the final outing against Hyannis tonight here at McKeon Park. Welcome into Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel Pinsky, joined by Lyle Allenstein. The Braves will play the Harbor Hawks tonight for the 5th time this season and their final regular season outing against them. Let's hope it doesn't rain tonight at McKeon Park, Lyle.
Yeah, last few times we've been at McKeon Park, there has been some element of rain. You look at the second most recent one, 90-minute delay after the third inning. Then last time the game got pushed back an hour. But honestly, this has been a Hyannis team. It's been a pretty evenly matched squads the season. 2-2 on the air. Obviously, this is the final one. Last one, Braves really struggled. They got run ruled in that 7th inning, 12-0. And that was coming off a game where Hyannis got run ruled themselves against Katuitt yesterday. Hyannis got run ruled by Falmouth. So the Braves are hoping it's not deja vu tonight.
Well, a key for this Braves team has been early offense. We've talked about it all season. We want to see that tonight for them to be able to get the win.
Yeah, the past 2 games, it has not been that for the Braves. Yesterday, in that 7-3 win, they had 4 runs in the 8th. Other than that, it was just chipping away 1-run innings early in the ball game. Look, 2 games ago, they only had 2 runs and came in the 2nd inning. But when you look back past that off day previously to Monday, it was a lot of early offense that contributed to the wins during that 7-game stretch in a row. You know, it's been pretty hit or miss, hot and cold, but they got to do it again tonight if they want to get a victory.
Well, we'll have some more pregame coverage coming up for you next. And first pitch will be at 6 p.m. here from McKeon Park. Continuing with pregame coverage, I'm now joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. Adam, I talked about early offense with Lyle, but we also want to see some power from these bats tonight.
Definitely. That's been one of the things over the last few years that Bourne has struggled with, hitting for power. Not all of it is their fault playing at Durham Park, the most pitcher-friendly park in the league, but you know, when you're on the road, you want to see this team start to hit for some home runs. Gavin Kelly did it in the loss to Brewster, and then they had a couple doubles last night, so the power's really starting to come along as we reach the playoffs next week. That's really important to hit for power, so today you just want to see it continue to develop.
Well, if we win tonight, Devin, we're into the playoffs.
That's exactly right. Bourne's made 15 of the last 16 postseasons, looking to make it 16 of 17. You either need a win tonight, a win anytime for the rest of the season, or a single Falmouth loss. They're hoping to beat Hyannis today because not only does it get you into the playoffs, but it gets you closer to holding on to that potential chance of getting the 1 seed. Wareham today facing a pretty solid Brewster team at Brewster. That's going to be a tough, or rather at Wareham, going to be an interesting game to watch. If Wareham loses that game, that means Bourne and Wareham are tied if Bourne wins today.
Well, to win, we'll need some strong pitching. Talk to me about our starter, Nate Wysong.
He's one of the guys who's been here pretty much throughout the entire season, so he's a guy that Bourne can rely on to get some outs and get deep into this game. He struggled a little bit in his 2 starts this summer, but he hasn't necessarily gotten the most help. There was an unearned run against him in each of the first 2 starts, and his first one got cut short because of the weather delay here at McKeon Park, so he had to be taken out early. Now in his 3rd start again before the playoffs, you really want to see him, get into that stride, pound the strike zone, because balls were a little bit of an issue last time. So throw strikes, and Wysong should have a good outing. He's got really good stuff, as we've seen this year.
Well, first pitch will be at 6 p.m. against the Harbor Hawks. Ariel Pinsky now joined by Jason Torres from Alabama. Jason, last night you went 2 for 3. You had a pair of runs. What was your approach last night?
Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to play yesterday, so I was just trying to keep it simple and pregame, trying to get me ready for the day after. So, you always got to be ready to play in baseball. So, just came ready to play. Just trying to, like I said, keep things simple, and that's what worked.
And earlier when we talked, you told me you like to bring the energy to the dugout, get the guys to like you. Do you feel like you've been gelling with the guys well since you've been here?
Yeah, I've loved this place so far. I always wanted to come to the Cape, so, ever since I've been here, it's been awesome. So, I'm just excited to get to the playoffs now.
Last time we played the Harbor Hawks here at McKeon Park, it was an unfortunate result. How do you guys make sure that doesn't happen today?
We got a good win yesterday, so I'm hoping we bring that same momentum that we took in the last 8 inning there, and then top of the 9th we bring it here today because, yeah, they got us good last time, so we want to get them back now.
Well, thanks for joining me. Good luck tonight.
Of course, appreciate it.